So this is married life in The Sims, huh? Doesn't feel any different from engaged life. I wonder if that's the same in reality. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, so let's get back to saying hello and welcome. We are indeed back in The Sims 4. And last time we got married and made quite a bit of money, pushing towards the goal of moving house and having, well, I say kids, but probably a kid. At least that was the plan. Things didn't go quite to that plan today. It felt like a normal day. Chris went to work, the Summer stayed home to do some art, make a little extra money and so on, as we usually do. It was a standard day. Then I saw that the hi-fi was broken. So let's fix it. And then Summer died from electrocution. Yes, really. And here comes our old pal, the Grim Reaper. I wish I could say this is the first time I've seen him, but the reality is that not only is this the second time, but it is also the second time that a Sim has been killed in this kitchen, in this house. At least this time, though, it wasn't me. So yeah, I'm a widow now. Under 10 minutes of recording and I'm already widowed. But that's okay, apparently I'm keeping in touch with my wife because she's still ringing me up. So yeah, I get home from work, apparently inspired, and with my wife's urn just sitting in the kitchen. That's not weird at all. After a little while, I decide to release her spirit to let her go, and then I call in a repairman because I'm not taking the risk. I'm not taking the risk of fixing it myself. I haven't got any more Sims I can lose. I decided we've done enough moping for, now. I mean, it's only been a day, but, got to go out there and live life, haven't we? So let's go and meet someone new. So I head next door, and there was just a dude here. I was looking for Liberty Lee, which was Summer's old housemate. Yeah, I know. Only person I could think of at the time, but that failed, so I went to the nightclub at 5 PM and started chatting people up. Only person there I was interested in was already married. That's not great. Okay, so let's go to the gym to hit on the ladies instead, because that's not creepy at all. Does actually kind of work though, because now I'm looking at Katrina. She has my attention. I did attempt to flirt, but I'm not really sure what happened other than the showers and toilets quickly becoming very communal. I don't even know how that happened, but somehow it did. Next time I invite her round to my house to see if we can connect, and not really. Oh well, let's keep trying with an event, specifically my character's birthday party, where he goes from a young adult to an adult, which also means we have to really get a move on with the relationship and kids thing. Is the party successful? No, not really. The main goal was to blow out the candles, and considering I didn't bring a cake, that's quite hard. In fact, this was the first event I just fully failed. And also apparently managed to offend everybody, including the woman I am interested in. That's not good. But I did apologise to her and I managed to get things back on the right track again. Enough that I brought her home and, well, this happened. I think she might like me. The next day I spent a bit of the day writing, since I still have the same goals as before. I'm just missing the wife. Before heading off to the museum with Katrina on a date. I've never actually been to the museum before, so I wanted to check it out. But honestly, it was a bit lacking and a bit disappointing. Do you know what wasn't disappointing though? When I asked Katrina to become my girlfriend, and she said yes. Life goals wait for nothing, so we had to get there as quick as possible. Of course, we now actually have the option to propose to her, and she might even say yes, but it does feel like at this point it would be a bit of a risk. Dinner, though, followed by some woohoo, that is something we can do, and something we did. My plan for the next day was to simply smash out books, generate money, because I'm very close to being able to afford the house I wanted. I did take a little break, mostly because Katrina turned up for a booty call, and, well, I wasn't going to turn her away, was I? After a little Humpty Dump, we got right back into writing another couple of books, and then I hit the hay. Not literally, my house isn't that bad. By the time I got home from work the next day, though, we certainly had enough money to finally move to the house I've been eyeing up. It's not the best house out there, not by a mile, but it's a significant improvement over the house I currently have. So I head there now, and this is the house, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new place. And the furniture situation? That's not great, is it? I mean, this house really is pretty damn old-fashioned. Well, this is really the reason why this episode is a little bit shorter, because I spent the rest of the time redecorating. Although I do not have the money to redecorate the whole house, which I knew going in, I had the money to do some of it, and I certainly did. The front garden was more my style. I made some other improvements to the lounge and kitchen before working on the walls and some other bits. All in all, quite happy with what I've done so far, although, you know, still plenty to do. And a lot's happened today, hasn't it? Our wife died. We mourned her. We left her grave at the old house. Met a new lady, got her to meet my girlfriend, and moved house. Will this be our final home, or will we be moving again? I actually don't know. It really depends how things go. I'm okay not moving again, but if we can get a bigger house, we will. As for my next goals, I guess it's going to be finishing off this place and maybe getting a wife number 2. Whatever happens, I'll see you then.